Hello everyone, for today's magic card trick tutorial, I thought it'd be neat to share with you kind of an easy bar bet that you can do with a regular deck of cards. There's 52 cards here, and you can just, mix them up a little bit if you want. It doesn't matter, but this trick requires you and another person, and it's a betting trick, that's why I'm calling it an easy bar bet, okay? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna have somebody that you want to bet with, and you can just separate this deck into two piles, just like so, and have the person that you're gonna bet against just go ahead and mix the piles together. Push the cards together just like that, so they know that the cards are well mixed and it's a regular deck of cards, okay? Now, I'm gonna deal the deck into two different piles, okay? 1, 2, just like that, over and over again. So we get 26 cards into each pile. Now I'm gonna bet the other person that every time I turn over one card from each pile, if the colors don't match, okay, such as if they're a red card and a black card, then the person I'm betting that they'll owe me $1. But if I turn over a card from each pile and the colors match, such as, a red card and a red card or a black card and a black card, then I'll owe that person $100, okay? So it's a 100-to-1 kind of bet, okay? So the most I can make, if I turn over a card from this pile and a card from this pile, and if they're red and black, then I would be owed $1. So the most I can make is $26. But if I turn over one card from this pile, one card from this pile, and they're both red or they're both black, then I would owe that person $100. So the most that they can make is $2,600, and the most I can make would be $26. So it's kind of a 100-to-1 bet. Even if I'm right 25 out of 26 times, I would only be owed $25, but I would owe that person $100, which would be $75 difference, okay? So let's see how we did. So once I get the person to accept the bet and the challenge, here we go. I'm gonna turn over one card from each pile, and we'll see what the colors are. And like I said, if they're different colors, they owe me $1. If they're the same, I owe them $100, okay? Red and black, they owe me $1. 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 Red and black, red and black, red and black, red and black. Let's see, red and black, 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 red and black. It looks like they owe me $26 and I owe them nothing. And that's the easy bar bet, and it works every time, and it's pretty much self-working with a regular deck of cards. But before I show you how to do it, please, as always, like and subscribe to this channel. I really appreciate it. Like this video, leave me a comment. I also want to give a shout out to all my channel members. I really appreciate you. And if you're looking to become a channel member, just hit that little button on YouTube and it'll give you all the information there, okay? Also, check out thebestmagicshop.com, where you can find some awesome new magic tricks, accessories, shirts, bags, and more for yourself or anyone who just likes magic. Okay, now for the tutorial. Okay, for this easy bar bet trick to work, you're gonna have to set up the deck before you start. It's just 52 cards, a regular deck, but you're gonna have to set the deck up so you have every other card is red, every other card is black. So it's in red, black, red, black, red, black, red, black, red, black, red, black order, okay? On and on and on throughout the whole deck, okay? Every other card is a different color, okay? So you have red, black, red, black, red, black, red, black, and so on and so forth. Once you get this deck set up, you can do as many just simple cuts as you want. It doesn't matter because they're just in red, black order, and then you can even do a sloppy false shuffle or any other kind of false shuffle that you like. I did the sloppy false shuffle for this one. I have a link to that tutorial in the description of this video, okay? So that's just the sloppy false shuffle. And then, you can just keep cutting and cutting and cutting, okay? So you get to this point, you get somebody to bet and to take the bet, it sounds like a pretty good deal. It's 100-to-1 odds that you're giving them. So, I mean, if they're right once, they win money. So get somebody to take the bet, and then you separate the cards into two piles. And it doesn't matter how many cards are in each pile. It's just when you do separate the cards into two piles the first time, you want to cut so you get one black card and one red card face up into one of the piles, okay? So these aren't black and black cards, these are red and black cards, okay? This could be a red card, this could be a black card, okay? So just as long as one's red and one's black, okay? And then you just, kind of spin these cards and just have the person just push the cards together, and it looks like they're, shuffling the cards, and they're mixing them up, okay? So you just do that, twist the cards and have them just push them together just like that, okay? This is a self-working trick. You're not doing any sleight of hand or anything. It's perfectly honest at that point, okay? The only thing you're doing is setting up the deck in the beginning, but not telling, obviously, the person you're gonna be betting against, okay? So they push them in, okay? They think their cards are well shuffled and they are mixed together. And now just separate the cards into two different piles and you just deal out all the cards. And this is the time you can explain, about the bet, that every time you're right, you get $1. Every time they're right, they'll get $100, okay? But you're right whenever the cards colors don't match, and then they're correct whenever the cards colors match, right? Red, red, black, black, okay? But you're only getting paid when the cards are either red and black or black and red, okay? So just deal to two different piles. You have 26 cards in each pile. And then, like I said, it's self-working. The magic is done. And now when you turn them over, you're always gonna get a red and a black card and always win the bet, okay? It's an easy bar bet, nice little, magic trick that you can do with, your friends or your enemies, whatever the case may be. But just give it a try, and it's really, really neat because it is really self-working as long as you just set the deck up to any, every other card's red and black, okay? And then you'll win, $26 every time. You can bet a dime, you can bet a quarter, you can bet $1, you can bet $100, you can bet $1,000, doesn't matter, okay? But you're always gonna win, and at the end of the trick, it's just a regular deck of cards, 52 cards, and they're in no particular order at the end, so you can shuffle and move on and do another trick if you want. Okay, so that's the easy bar bet. Just do exactly what I did with the deck setup and have the spectator push the two halves together. As long as there's one red and one black card face up, you're fine and good to go, and it'll work every time, okay? Let me know what you think in the comments. I appreciate it, and until next time.